Top 20 billionaires in the Philippines. Top 20. Hartono Quifinas and family. Net worth, 53.5 billion pesos. Indonesian-born Hartono Quifinas is chairman of Mond Nissin, a food manufacturer based in the Philippines known for its instant noodles and snacks. Quifinas has a significant personal stake in the company. His fortune includes shares held by two of his sisters. His late father co-founded Mond Nissin in 1979. Mond Nissin raised 62 billion pesos in June 2021, in what was the country's biggest IPO. Top 19. Campos siblings, net worth, 54 billion pesos. Campos siblings named Jocelyn, Joselito, and Jeffrey are heirs to the Unilab fortune, founded by their father Jose Campos and his business partner Mariano Tan. Unilab, which started out as a small drugstore in Manila in 1945, now has over 350 brands of prescription and over-the-counter products. Jocelyn's son Clinton runs Unilab, Jeffrey helms Greenfield Development, the clan's real estate arm. Joselito heads F&B outfit Del Monte Pacific. Top 18. Inigo Zobel, net worth, 55.5 billion pesos. Inigo Zobel is a cousin of Jaime Zobel de Ayala, the patriarch of one of the Philippines' richest families. He draws the bulk of his fortune from a stake in San Miguel, a major conglomerate in Southeast Asia. He sits on the board of San Miguel and chairs its largest shareholder Top Frontier Investment Holdings. He also has a small stake in Ayala, the family's listed conglomerate with interests in real estate, finance, telecom and healthcare. Top 17. Soledad Opencoanco and family. Net worth, 56.3 billion pesos. Soledad Opencoanco inherited her fortune from her late husband Eduardo Coanco, who chaired San Miguel until his death in June 2020. Top 16. Vivian K. Azcona and siblings. Net worth, 56.3 billion pesos. Vivian K. Azcona is the president of Mercury Drug, the largest drugstore chain in the Philippines. The pharmacy chain was founded in 1945 by her late father Mariano K., who died in March 2017 at age 96. Mariano started by selling medicine from a pushcart and opened his first store in Manila, providing affordable drugs in a city devastated by World War II. Today the chain spans 1,200 locations across the country and more than 15,000 employees. Top 15. William Bello, net worth, 73.1 billion pesos. William Bello is the founder and chairman emeritus of Wilkin Depot, a big box retailer of home improvement and construction products. The company also sells electrical, plumbing, houseware and furniture products under its own brand line. Top 14. Pa family, net worth, 78.7 billion pesos. The heirs of late Ricardo Pa Sr. control Century Pacific, the Philippines' leading exporter of private label tuna products founded by him in 1978, through Arthaland. The Pa family also has interests in property development. Century Pacific has a major stake in fast food chain Shakey's Pizza, which went public in December 2016. Top 13. T siblings, net worth, 123.9 billion pesos. The T siblings, Arthur, Alfred, Alessandra and Anjanette, are children of late banking tycoon, George T., who founded Metrobank in 1963. The elder T later formed GT Capital, now one of the Philippines' biggest conglomerates with interests in banking, auto, property development, power generation and insurance. Top 12. Lucio and Susan Co. Net worth, 129.5 billion pesos. Lucio Co. and his wife Susan control and run Pure Gold Price Club, a chain of hypermarkets and supermarkets they co-founded in 1998. Starting with a location in Mandaluyong City, the chain now boasts more than 500 stores across the Philippines. Top 11. Andrew Tan, net worth, 135.3 billion pesos. Andrew Tan chairs Alliance Global, a holding company with interests in food and beverage, gaming and real estate. The son of a factory worker, Tan built his fortune developing large apartment complexes around Manila. Alliance Global runs Emperador, the world's largest brandy company by sales volume. Tan's son Kevin is Chief Executive of Alliance Global and Chief Strategy Officer of property developer Megaworld. Megaworld is investing 350 billion pesos over the next 5 years to build townships across the Philippines. Top 10. Lucio Tan, net worth, 146.7 billion pesos. Lucio Tan is the founder and chairman of LT Group, which has interests in tobacco, spirits, banking, and property development. In 1982, Tan established Asia Brewery. Now a subsidiary of LT, the brewery was the only one then to compete with the market leader San Miguel. Tan's 30-year-old grandson and heir apparent Lucio Tan III was appointed president of LT Group and Philippine Airlines Holdings in May 2023. PAL Holdings, the parent company of Philippines Airlines. Top 9. Jaime Zobalda Ayala and family. Net worth, 157.9 billion pesos. Jaime Zobalda Ayala chaired his family's Ayala Group until retiring in 2006 when his son, Jaime II, took over. Now Jaime's 7 children control more than 1/3 of the 220 billion pesos revenue conglomerate. His grandfather started with a distillery in Manila, then expanded the business into banking, real estate, hotels, telecommunications, and education. Top 8. Isidro Consunji and siblings. Net worth, 163.6 billion pesos. Isidro, Josefa, Jorge, Luz, Maria Cristina and Maria Edwina inherited their fortune from their late father David Consunji. Their wealth stems from DMCI Holdings, one of the Philippines' largest property developers, founded by the elder Consunji in 1954. The founder's eldest son, Isidro Consunji, is chairman and president of the firm, which also has interests in mining, power generation and water services. Top 7. Lance Gokongwei and siblings. Net worth, 169.2 billion pesos. Lance Gokongwei and his siblings, Rabina, Lisa, Faith, Hope and Marcia, inherited their fortune from their late father John Gokongwei Jr. Their combined fortune is derived largely from stakes held in JG Summit, which has interests in airlines, telecom, banking, food, power, and property. Lance runs JG Summit as its chief executive while his older sister Rabina is chief executive of Robinson Retail. Their portfolio also includes Universal Rabina, one of the country's largest F&B companies. Started by their father as a cornstarch plant in 1957, JG Summit is investing 73.6 billion pesos in 2023, the bulk of which is earmarked for new aircraft for Cebu Air, the Philippines' largest airline. Top 6. Aboitai's family, net worth, 174.9 billion pesos. 5 generations of the Aboitai's family have transformed Aboitai's Equity Ventures, AEV, into one of the leading conglomerates in the Philippines with interests in power, banking and financial services, food, infrastructure and real estate. The family's privately held holding company Aboitai's Company was founded by Paulino Aboitai's, son of a Spanish farmer who migrated to the Philippines in the late 1800s as an abaca trading and general merchandise business. 4th-gen members now head the business. Enrique chairs AEV, Sabin is president and CEO. Their brother Aramon sits on the board with 5 other family members. In 2022, AEV spent a total of 67.7 billion pesos to acquire Citibank's consumer banking business in the Philippines and take over the Mactan-Cebu International Airport. AEV partnered with Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific in August 2023 to buy out Coke's Philippine bottler from the U.S. soft drink giant for 101.6 billion pesos. Top 5. Tony Tan Caktiong and family. Net worth, 180.6 billion pesos. Tony Tan Caktiong is the founder and chairman of Jollibee Food, one of the world's fastest-growing Asian restaurant chains. Jollibee operates eateries in the Philippines and overseas. From Singapore to the UK to the US, Jollibee sells Filipino, Chinese, American and European dishes adapted to a quick-serve and affordable format. With partner Ed Garcia too, Caktiong also owns a stake in developer Double Dragon Corporation. Top 4. Ramon Ong, net worth, 191.9 billion pesos. Ramon Ong is the president and vice chairman of San Miguel, one of the oldest conglomerates in the Philippines. Originally a brewer, San Miguel is now a leader in food and beverages, but the bulk of its revenue comes from power and infrastructure businesses. San Miguel is proposing to build a 846 billion pesos airport and city complex at a 2,500-hectare location along Manila Bay. In 2021, the company earmarked 56.4 billion pesos to build 31 battery energy storage systems in the Philippines with 1,000 megawatts total capacity. It launched 90-megawatt facilities in Bataan in early 2023. In February 2023, Ang's Bulacan-based cement maker Eagle Cement delisted following the sale to San Miguel. Top 3. Enrique Razon Jr., net worth, 479.4 billion pesos. Enrique Razon Jr. chairs International Container Terminal Services, ICTSI, the country's leading ports operator. International Container also has subsidiaries in the Asia-Pacific, Eastern Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Razon's grandfather started the business with a port in Manila in 1916, which his father rebuilt after World War II. Razon grew the business globally. The crown jewel of his hospitality firm Bloomberry Resorts is the Solaire Resort and Casino in the Philippines. Top 2. Manuel Villar, net worth, 547.4 billion pesos. Manuel Villar chairs property developer Vista Land Lifescapes run by his son Manuel Paulo. The company listed Vista REIT, a real estate investment trust, in June 2022 with an initial portfolio of 10 shopping malls and 2 office towers. Villar's biggest asset is his stake in Golden MV Holdings, formerly Golden Bria, a developer of mass housing projects and memorial parks. He also has 4 other listed entities including mall operator Vista Malls, home improvement chain All Home, supermarket chain Alde Marts and Premier Island Power REIT. Top 1. C siblings, net worth, 812.7 billion pesos. The 6 C siblings, Teresita, Elizabeth, Henry Jr., Hans, Herbert and Harley, inherited their fortune from their late father Henry C. Sr. Their combined net worth is comprised largely of stakes held in the group's publicly traded SM Investments and SM Prime. SM traces its roots to Henry Sr., who sold Overrun shoes in 1958 at a store in Manila he aptly called Shoe Mart. Today SM is one of Southeast Asia's largest conglomerates, with interests in department stores, supermarkets, banks, hotels, real estate and mining. Thank you for watching. Follow and subscribe for more.